Before we get too deep into the analysis, though, I wanted to start with just a bit of background on locational marginal emissions. This is the data set that we're going to be looking at here. What is that and how should we think about it? So one of the ways that I find useful to think about locational marginal emissions is that it's analogous to locational marginal prices, which I expect that most people are familiar with already. So in each hour or each time period and in each location on the grid, there is a locational marginal emissions rate. And that indicates the emissions in CO2 equivalent for the marginal generator during that time in that location. So it varies by time and it varies by location, but it gives you a sense of the emissions that are avoided by adding incremental renewable energy generation in each location at each time. That means that it can be used as an indication and a metric around the carbon impact that those projects have. The other thing to say is that it's not a Resurety specific concept. This is an idea that's supported by multiple parties. There are different marginal emissions data sources available. We highlight some of them here on this slide. PJM publish as an ISO their own marginal emissions data for their particular footprint. Our data set, as I mentioned before, now covers the entire US deregulated ISOs and is at a nodal granularity, but there are also other publishers out there as well.